How are we doing, guys? And it's finished. Girona 1, Arsenal 2. And that was a weird game. A really, really weird game. And yeah, you'll have to excuse me at the moment. The settings and everything else. Just moved home and whatnot. So everything is absolutely all over the place. But the TV's on. And I was able to watch football, and that's the most important thing. But listen, Arsenal winning on my birthday. You can't ask for a better birthday present than that, can you? The performance itself, it wasn't the greatest. But listen, we knew what we were going to expect. We knew what was going to happen. Lots of changes made. Predicted it beforehand. It would have been the most freakish set of results ever for us not to have qualified. One thing that I didn't realise, I thought the top 8 went through to the round of 16. That's not in debate. But I thought what happens then is that there's qualifying rounds between the other teams, and then they'll do a draw and find out who you play. But what I learned tonight is that where you finish within that top 8, you will know who your potential opponents will be. And it's one of 4 teams. So I'm watching, once I knew what positions we would face if we finished 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. There was one point where Girona equalised and we dropped down to 5th before VAR ruled it out for offside. And I'm like, oh no, now we've got to play this side and we've got to play that side. And you're getting to that point in the competition where it's going to be difficult regardless. It doesn't really matter. But you don't want to be playing your Real Madrids or Bayern Munichs, etc. at the moment. But with the way that the table has finished, we will either play one of Milan, PSV, Feyenoord, or Juventus. All good teams, especially the 2 Italian sides. But we're more than capable of beating all of them. When you look at Manchester City's route, they've got 2 options, and it's either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. I know which I would be looking forward to the most, and it's not one of those 2. So yeah, it was just a really weird game where some weird things were happening. The first goal, what on earth is Neto doing? For all of us that are questioning why he hasn't played any games and what the situation is, and maybe that's the reason why. For all of you that haven't seen it, the Girona player's gone through. Neto's come out, must be a good 7-8 yards out of his box. The Girona player's taken the shot to bend it round him, and Neto's dived to save it. He's miles out of his box. If he saves that, gets a finger on it, anything, and it goes wide and he misses, straight red card. Why on earth is he diving and trying to save that? Is it instinct? Absolutely calamitous. When I watched that and I just thought, oh my word, what am I seeing here? And then we go and have this little 5-minute spell before half-time. Thomas Partey wins a penalty. And even that, it was just stupid the way they gave that away. Jorginho takes the penalty, dispatches it. You're thinking, okay, we'll go in at half-time 1-1. That's good. And then Ethan Nwaneri. It's one of his trademark goals, you can say now. The way he comes inside, cuts in on that left, fires it in. It's very Saka-like, is what I would say. And then we hit the crossbar, and you're thinking to yourself, do you know what? Yeah, we're all right. We found our feet now. Probably go and get some more in the second half, but We don't need to, overexert ourselves. We've got a big game on Sunday against Man City. So we'll just get the job done and try and make it a nice, comfortable evening. But Arsenal being Arsenal, no matter who's playing or what the situation is, they never make it comfortable. And we didn't really create a lot. There was a really good moment from a corner where Jurriën Timber, instead of it hitting him and going into the net, it went the opposite way. But then I thought Girona had equalised, and it was ruled out for offside. And obviously in the Champions League, they have this technology where instantly you know if it's offside or not. None of this drawn lines and taking 5 minutes to decide and whatever. It was done instantly. Offside, carry on. How much better is that? Amazing, isn't it? Biggest league in the world, and you can't even have the technology like that. Come on. So yeah, it's 2-1. And then it got a bit kind of tetchy in that last 10 minutes or so, where they were really going for it. They were really fired up. We had to bring the likes of Declan Rice on just to kind of, dampen the fire, so to speak. And then we go and get another penalty, and this one is just hilarious. It literally was one of those moments where the ball's just going down the side of him. And I think everyone would have this reaction where you instantly just put your arm out, quick flick of your arm. It's just a reactionary thing. It is the most blatant handball you will ever see. Comical, in fact. But we don't go and take advantage of that. We give the penalty to Raheem Sterling. I'm looking and thinking Havertz is there. Could be the 4th Champions League game in a row that he scores. Martin Odegaard's on the pitch. I think he was actually, yeah. But they give it to Raheem Sterling. And I know that they're trying to boost his confidence or whatever it might be. But when the game is so tight, it's a risk. And the other flip side of this is that you want to build their confidence, but if they miss, it could make their confidence worse. Raheem Sterling misses. Wasn't even a bad penalty, it was just a good save, but misses. And I'm just sitting there like, oh no, what on earth is going on? But listen, at the end of the day, we've got the job done. It's been a good campaign so far, finished 3rd. And I'm happy with that. It's job done. And like I said, we can either face Milan, PSV, Feyenoord, or Juventus. Can't grumble too much, to be honest with you. So if we do get Milan, be another battle against, what's his name? Conceição, is it? That was at Porto. Oh no, that'd be a battle again, wouldn't it? Oh man. Low block from hell. Oh no. But yeah, listen, we got the job done. We'll now wait and see whether we go and get a new signing in. Apparently, we've bid £60 million for Ollie Watkins. I don't know where that's come from. I don't know if that's even going to happen, especially if Aston Villa are letting, Duran leave to go to the Saudi Pro League. So it's an interesting one. We'll keep an eye on that, but we'll be doing videos for that as and when and if something happens. But listen, we got the job done. We've won on my birthday, and I can sleep easy tonight, and it's calm. And then we can get ready for Man City on Sunday. So listen, there we go. That is it for the preview. Oh my word, how many times do I keep saying that? That is it for the match reaction. You can always tell when I'm tired. It's like mad, isn't it? But yeah, that's it for the match reaction. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot very soon. I'm out of here.